Hey everybody, it's Torpedo Trail, Smoke on Water. Tonight I'm going to be smoking a Berger and Argenti Entubar Torpedo, 56 ring gauge, 6.5 inches long. Nice hefty cigar. It's got the little Ligero tube sticking out the bottom. I've had several of these before, so I kind of know how this one's going to go. Bought a 5-pack of these from Famous Smoke. It's been aging probably about 3 months, maybe 4. But I'll check back shortly. I'm gonna go ahead and clip it and light it, and let you know how it is. It's a Nicaraguan binder and filler. And it's got an Ecuadorian wrapper. Nice aroma. It's a good looking cigar, well made cigar. The little foot thingy is kind of a gimmick, I guess. I mean, Brian Glenn from Cigar Obsession, I made a comment on one of his videos about the Entubar method, and he educated me a little bit about the it's not as rare as this, as you would believe. 70% of cigars that are made, premium handmade cigars, are made with the Entubar method. So it's not actually, rare or anything like that. Now, the way that they do it, where they make a complete separate bunch for the center of the Ligero, so it's a Ligero tube and then the Entubar bunched around. Now that is unique, but other than that, it's I guess it's kind of a gimmick. But that being said, I think it's cool. I mean, it takes a long time to light it, but the ash on these things is incredibly strong. That tube runs all the way through the cigar, and the ones I've had in the past, I've had real good luck with, and they didn't come with cello. And most of the cigars I get that don't have cello on it, especially in a case like this where I'm not on my boat that I normally ride, so I don't have a humidor, I have a cooler, and they're bumping around, rolling around, and getting knocked around on airplanes and everything else. And they hold together pretty good. So these are some pretty well-made sticks. So we're going to give it a shot here, and I'll check back shortly. Thank you. Torpedo trail bag with a Berger and Argenti. See, the ash holds on very well. A little piece of wrapper starting to come undone, but the burn's done pretty good. No corrections. The flavors are real good. It's a mild to medium. Oh, not mild, medium. Excuse me, medium. About a solid medium, maybe medium to. I don't want to say medium to full. A solid medium strength cigar, medium flavor. I look for a little strength buzz to come on because of the Ligero in the blend. But as far as the flavors, it's a good medium flavor. Just good, well-aged tobacco. A little graham cracker going on there. I almost want to say I get a little cinnamon off of it. It's a pretty nice cigar, very well made. I'll check back with you at the band point there. Got a huge band. It's about a little down in the band. But so far with the Berger and Argenti Entubar, doing real well. And enjoyable experience. So check back shortly. It's Torpedo Trail back with the Berger and Argenti Entubar. No corrections, no relight. Good burn. Had a little piece of wrapper that lifted up a little bit, but it burned itself through with I didn't have to do anything to it. I did have to reclip the torpedo head because it got a little clogged. You see, it's got a little bit of the tar was coming through, so I clipped it, and draw improved quite a bit. I should have clipped it a little bit better to begin with, a little bit deeper. So still rocking on. It's picked up a little bit of a slight sweetness. There's still very little spice, no pepper. Puts off a medium amount of smoke, kind of thin compared to the last one I smoked. I think this one just doesn't seem to put off as much smoke. It's still a very pleasing cigar, well aged, definitely a super premium cigar. Enjoyable. I'd like to do a review comparing the Quad Maduro Entubar to this one. Quad Maduro, not because it has 4 Maduro leaves, but because it's pressed with 4 corners. So they kind of snuck that in, calling it a Quad Maduro, making you think it's more than the triple Maduros, but it's not. It just has a Maduro wrapper and named for the press. But I had to acquire another one of those and compare it to this one. But so far so good on the Berger Argenti. Give it a thumbs up so far. This one though is honestly, it's not. I smoked through the 5-pack. This is the last of the 5-pack, and this one hasn't performed as good as the other ones as far as the flavor. It's still very good though. It's just I'm pairing it with coffee, you know, so that might be it. The last ones I paired with my normal Blue Monsters, but I'm on a different watch now, kind of the midnight watch, which is not what I normally ride. And I drink coffee on this watch. If I drink Monsters, I'll never go to sleep. So normally I don't smoke a cigar with this much body with coffee. I normally smoke Connecticut blends. But I don't know. Something about working this back watch. I tend to smoke a heavier cigar, but I still do it with coffee, so it kind of throws off my palate a little bit, because I drink coffee black with just a couple equals. So that may have something to do with it, being that the coffee kind of coats your palate, and the Monsters or the Mountain Dew or something like that I sometimes drink with the cigars I smoke. Something carbonated usually will cleanse my palate every time. With the, you know, Mountain Dew has the acidity, so does the Monsters. But the coffee, you know, just might not be the best to pair it with. So I'll attribute the flavor drop off to that. But anyway, thumbs up on the Berger and Argenti. I'd definitely be buying some more of these. I would be willing to say that the Quad Maduro, if I remember correctly, to me fit my palate better. I really enjoyed it. You know, but I would buy a box of these. But I'm going to try one of the Quad Maduros first, and I may end up getting a box of those. But very good cigar. This is the Towboat Trail, Smoke on the Water.